girl E.Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If this is your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss any more of my videos, right? Like, yeah. And to all of my OG besties, what up? Dope. Alright, you guys probably clicked on this video because you were interested in finding out what this whole next to nothing foundation is all about, and y'all know your girl here to save you some coins or help you spend them, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
How about that?
Alright, so this next to nothing foundation, aka face color, which I'll probably still be calling it a foundation throughout this video, just ignore me. Anyways, it comes in a total of 9 shades, and people were like, why only 9 shades, like when normal foundations have this whole big old range of colors? Well, they've actually done some combining for the most part to kind of condense the line down to make it a lot smaller, and it kind of puts you in the mind of how they do with the BB and CC creams. You don't find a BB and CC cream in every single color. It's usually just in a broad spectrum, something that can fit for most people. And I like this one. It is in Dark Plus, which is a neutral tan beige, and it fits people who are between the range of NW45 and NW47, which is why I chose this one. Now, some of the key benefits that MAC says, and I'm going to read them off of my screen, and I'll pop them on here as well. It provides hydration, provides instant radiance. It has a comfortable creamy formula, nourishes the skin, immediately improves the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It visibly refines skin texture, smooths and softens skin. It's oil free, and get this everyone, it's for all skin types. Yeah, it says it's for all skin types. I was like, okay, let me try this because I wasn't gonna try the NYX Total Coverage, but then I got on the bandwagon and I liked it because you guys know I have oily skin. I try to stay away from things that will make me even more oilier. Okay, when it says things like provides hydration, I try to stay away from hydrating foundations, but I wanted to give this a try, especially because I didn't see any people of my complexion trying this yet, so I'm like, let me show the girls, you know, what it's looking like. So this does retail for $31, which is about the range of the normal MAC foundation, and you get 1.2 fluid ounces, which is the size of a normal MAC foundation, of the bigger ones like this. I think the ones that come in a squeeze tube are like 0.84, but that is your regular amount of foundation. Now, I love the stuff. Like, it applied very well. I'm going to show you just how creamy it is. It's just that same MAC formula. Oh, really? Might help if I open it. Okay, it's just that same normal MAC formula that you get, that nice creamy. You see how it's just blending into my skin? And I'm taking this airbrush brush to apply it. Look at that. And it just blends into the skin. Now take notice of the sheen you're kind of getting here. And that's that hydration that you're gonna get. And like as I was applying it, I did use my airbrush brush from Sephora because I wanted to try that one versus my beauty blender. I know the beauty blender will work because I've seen everyone applying it with it, but I do like the finish that this brush gives me because it just makes everything really light and airy, and I just love how it feels. As you guys can see, look at that, as it started to dry up, it's still very, very dewy and still very luminous. Like, it's just giving me that nice shine, and it blended in to my hand very well. So on top of that, this I actually had it on for a total of about 6 hours, I'll say, because I did it midday. I went on my lunch break and I actually went to the MAC store and had them apply it directly. So I had this foundation on midday. It was very light when it applied. It was very luminous and I loved it. But as soon, let me just tell you something. As soon as she applied it to my face, I was like, this is not for me. She was like, no, hold on, just wait, give it a second. So we gave it a second and it kind of died down a little bit, and then she was like, but I got something else. I had already knew about the foundation, but most of the time when I go to MAC, I try to act like I'm not as smart as I am because I want to see if they're just going to sell me on some bullshit or they're going to give me some real shit. And this time this girl gave me some real shit. Excuse my language, sorry mom if you're watching that. So she added the pressed powder to the formula. Okay, so I was like, what? I knew it was gonna do some good, but I wasn't prepared for what it was about to do, because that dewiness that I felt on my face, or not even felt, that I saw on my face, and I was like, if it's like this right now, it ain't gonna do me no good. As soon as she applied this next to nothing powder. Whew, everything just went into place. It looked nice. It set well. It just gave you that nice, good feeling that you want to feel when you put your foundation on. And I'm going to say this, it did not make me powdery. That's right. I had a pressed powder on my face that didn't make me powdery. And as you can see right now, I have on that same pressed powder. Doesn't make me powdery. And I sprayed a little bit of the Smashbox primer water on there at the end. But other than that, like, it's normally not looking like this nice on my skin, like this luminous. Like, you can definitely usually tell, like, hey, okay, she set with powders. Like, you can't even tell today that I set with any powders. So the next to nothing pressed powder is a creamy, lightweight powder that has a barely there feel and provides a soft, focused glow. So this is where the whole filtered thing comes in at. This is what gives you that nice of glow. And that's literally what it's giving me. When I took the pictures earlier, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I saw it the other day, but I didn't have my full face on, so I was like, okay, whatever. But today I was like, wow, this is a really, really nice powder. So its key claims and benefits are: it refines skin texture, it provides instant radiance, provides stay true color. Okay, so it's supposed to be the same color throughout the day. It's not supposed to oxidize. It's supposed to keep you your same color the whole day. It's supposed to be long wearing and controls oil. It's oil free and non-drying. So the fact that those last three key things there, the controlling the oil, it being oil free and non-drying, those are the things that I'm getting, that I'm seeing, that I'm loving in this powder. I probably will make this pressed powder my powder to finish off my face going forward, because a lot of the matte powders, I do have a more matte powder, but it's still, I see the oils coming through often. But I think I will use this one to like legit set my face from now on. And this retails for $27. And let's see if it says how much you get. You get 0.35 US ounces. I am in the color dark. Again, these come in the same color range as the next to nothing face color, which aka the foundation. It comes in those same 9 shades. And actually for my powder, I got dark and not dark plus. So seeing that I felt like I was a little bit on the darker side when I first put this on, I am really, really glad that I stuck with dark and not the dark plus. And I will say, the girl at MAC made sure that I got dark and not dark plus. So she did her job. She wasn't just feeding me whatever I wanted. She definitely made sure the colors matched up well, and they did. Some of the other things that they offered this time was 2 brushes that they came out with this line. I actually only picked up one of those brushes because the other brush, I just have too many that are similar to that, and I didn't really need another they call it a synthetic face fan brush, which I saw people applying the actual foundation, the face color with it, but I was like, I don't think I would ever do that, so no. And it just looked more like a nice a highlighting brush, or more so like a contouring brush, just to put something more in a distinct place. And I was like, I have way too many of those brushes, I don't need another one. So I did go ahead and pick up the synthetic full fan brush, and this one is just a good powder brush, and supposedly you can use this for all formulas. Y'all, I'm scared to try it with all the formulas. I just don't know how that's going to work with a liquid, but it did do wonders with the powder. And this brush was $42. At my MAC, they actually gave me all 3 of these. You purchase all 3 of these, and then you got a free lipstick with it. So that was what I did. I went ahead and got the whole deal because I don't know, I guess I really didn't need another brush, but I don't know, just seeming like you could get a free lipstick just sounded like something good. So check your local MAC and see if they're doing the same deal. It may just be going on for like the launch at different MACs, but I don't know. My one in Memphis at Collierville Mall, Carriage Crossing, they did have that special. So overall, I do like this next to nothing foundation. It's so light, it's airy, it feels like nothing is on my skin. I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, okay, she got a little bit of makeup on, but not a whole lot. Like, It's just natural looking. I feel like I have a natural radiance. Everything just came together really nicely. The color is on point. It was a little dark at first, but after everything settled into my skin, it just looks nice, okay? Super nice. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you going to try the next to nothing? Are you looking for a filtered look without the filter on your phone? Let me know down below. And as always, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell, for real. And share my video with someone because it may save a life. My videos save lives, okay? I'm just saying. And I will catch you guys in the next one. KK, bye.